Okay, today we are talking about comparing sets of data. And what we're going to be doing is the book gives us a set of data like this, and then ask us to add 9 to every single piece of data, and wants to know what's the new information. So here's what you need to know. In order to do this problem, you first have to line everybody up like you did and find the mean, median, mode, and range. And I don't have time to go into all that. Watch the previous videos and you can figure that out. But I'll go ahead and tell you that when you figure out the mean for this, the mean is 12.9. The median is 13. The mode is 15. The range is 8. And the standard deviation is 2.5. So you're going to have to find out all that information for every one of these. It's going to take some time. But all this is for the original set of data. So now I've added 9 to every single one. Do you have to go back through and find every single piece of information now? No. You have to remember this. When you're adding the 9 or subtracting the 7, like if you add 9, subtract 7, that's really adding -7. But what changes is the mean, median, and mode change. And they change by doing whatever happened. So add 9, the mean, median, and mode change. They go up 9. So the mean suddenly becomes 12.9 plus 9, which is 21.9. The median becomes 13 plus 9, which is 22. And the mode is 15 plus 9, which is 24. Okay, that's how all those changes. When we're adding, the range and the standard deviation does not change at all. So here's the difference. Here it is before and after. Standard deviation and range did not change. They stayed the same. So there's the first set of data, and there's what happened when I added 9. Again, so you remember when you're adding or subtracting, which is just the same as adding, your mean, median, and mode change, but your standard deviation and your range does not. Okay, let's look what happens when you multiply. Let's take this set of data. Let's take 4, 3, 7, 6, 2, 6, 8, 5, 4, 6, 7, 2. And we want to multiply this data by 1.5. Okay, we want to multiply that data by 1.5 and see what happens. So step 1 is to find the mean, median, mode, range, standard deviation of the first set of data. Again, that would take forever and that would be a forever long video. Go back and watch those. But I'll go ahead and tell you that the mean is 5, the median is 5.5, the mode is 6, and the range is 6, and the standard deviation is 1.9. Okay? So that's, when I find out all the data, that's what it is. Now remember, in addition and subtraction, the mean, median, and mode changed, but the standard deviation and range stayed the same. In multiplication, everybody changes, and they change by this. So we have to multiply each one of these numbers by 1.5. And when I do, 5 times 1.5 is 7.5. 5.5 times 1.5 is 8.3. 6 times 1.5 is 9. And 1.9 times 1.5 is 2.85. So that's how all those changed. They were multiplied by 1.5. So again, let's go over this. When you add or subtract, mean, median, and mode change. Standard deviation and range do not. They stay the same. When you multiply or divide, because that's the same thing, everybody changes. And they change however you multiply or divide. That should get you through today's lesson. It's time consuming. I like this lesson because it's a good kind of review of everything we've done. So have fun. Have a great day.